Alright, spawning in the bottom right hand side of Royal Blood, it is Ziomek. And with the red Zerg pieces, give it up for Firulais. Kitsune is Firulais. Yeah, I'm not sure what they prefer to go to, or what they prefer to go by. I know that in Liquipedia they are marked as Firulais. Probe coming in here. Poking around at the minerals like the good soldier that Probe is. No shenanigans from either player so far. Just the Probe poking around, making sure that Firulais is not up to any tricks. Also, I do like that the automated tournament trophy there. I actually did not know that they were still running those. That's pretty cool. I remember way back in the day I used to have one, or I won a couple of them. That was pretty cool. But it seems like any time that I've tried in recent years, it's like they immediately put me into like a Masters tier tournament and I just like get stomped immediately. Stargate opening coming out for Ziomek. Be interested to see what kind of Stargate Protoss Ziomek is. We're going to see Oracles. Is it going to be a Phoenix? Possibly a Void Ray. Not building anything else out of the... We do have a Stalker follow-up, so I don't think it's going to be Void... or I don't think it's going to be like 3 Oracle or anything like that. Plenty of time to be proven wrong, though, for sure. Ooh, almost actually gets the Creep Tumor. I know as a Zerg player, like, getting your first Creep Tumor sniped is probably one of the most annoying things on the planet. Oracle opening. They're poking in once again just to see if there's anything they can do. That's actually that's a decent chunk of Zerglings that Firulais has put out. Oh, it actually does snipe the Creep Tumor. That's unfortunate. Creep Spread's going to be a little bit delayed for Firulais, but not the end of the world. Overlord in a bit of a precarious position. Fairly quick third base coming out of the Protoss player. Definitely quicker than we've seen today. Oracle hanging around just to make sure that the Zerg can't just cancel that third base for free. Ziomek playing a little bit more passively. Forge on the way now. It's probably very passively. Second Oracle on the way. Firulais going for the Roach Warren. We'll have to keep an eye on the drone count. Ooh, and a Twilight Council. Okay. Firulais setting up a couple of Spore Crawlers just to be safe in the mineral lines. A couple of drones do get taken out by the Oracles. Unfortunately, the Queens aren't quite in position to deal with these, but the Spore Crawlers are keeping the... They're keeping the Oracles a little bit further back than they would like to be. But yeah, 5 drone kills, not too bad. Actually, it puts Ziomek ahead in worker count right now. Roach is finished up. Evo chamber on the way, as well as the layer. We're not seeing any more drones being produced, so it looks like we're going to see a Roach Ham. Oh, 5 extractors on the way. Are we going to see... Oh, throw down a Spire. Let's see the Spire. Oracle's continuing to poke around, so I was incorrect about the Oracle number. I thought for sure that definitely be a lower count of Oracles just because there's only the one Adept that was produced. More drones are going to be going down for the Zerg player. Actually, decent number of them. 6 drones go down. Oof. A bit unfortunate. And the... Oh, does lose one of the Oracles. Still 2 to contend with. 4th base going down for Firulais. Ziomek setting up for a... it's got the 8 gateway setup that we all love to see. Firulais going into the Roach Tech. Also grabbing a Baneling Nest. So Firulais is actually going heavy into roaches. We're not producing any more drones. We're grabbing more roaches, more zerglings. So we're going to see roach banelings. Oh, actually, we do have a big push to the 3rd base here. Unfortunately, Firulais is only streaming these roaches in 1 by 1. These stalkers should be able to take out anything Firulais can actually put out right now. Oracles come in to reinforce, and this 3rd base is in a lot of trouble all of a sudden. More lings are on the way, 26 of them. However, it looks like they might just kind of stream in lackadaisically. Oh, it's super unfortunate for Firulais. 3rd base is going to be taken out here. This is a lot of stalkers, my god. Drones are going to be hidden kind of behind the mineral line there. Ziomek, after defeating the 3rd base, looks like he's just going to go straight for the throat. Going to try and take out the Roach Warren. Zerglings try to come in and deal with the Stalker count, but the Oracles are overhead taking this out. GG is going to be called. Ziomek takes game number 1. Really well executed push there by Ziomek. I'm not 100% sure what the plan for Firulais was. It looked like a Spire setup, but then transitioned directly into, or tried to transition into Roach Baneling, but just didn't have quite the setup necessary to deal with the big push of Stalkers there. But that being said, go ahead and hop into game number 2 between these 2 players. Alright, we now find ourselves on Babylon, spawning in the bottom right hand side. It is Firulais. And on the other side, the red Protoss pieces in the up 1 game. It is Ziomek. Alright, looks like we're going to see a fairly standard setup here for Ziomek. Firulais making sure that he can put this space down without any troubles. Probe's going to be moving across here. Now, after the last game, I want to see if Firulais switches up the strategy just a little bit, because it seemed a little bit scattered. It seemed like there was a couple things that Firulais wanted to do, but just couldn't quite prepare in time. Whereas Ziomek was very, I don't want to say assured. It feels like the wrong word, but definitely had his strategy figured out very quickly. Then again, at the same time, you know, in any game of StarCraft 2, like it's just it's a stressful game. It's a stressful game. Sometimes you're gonna like maybe you make silly mistakes in a tournament. You know, it happens. Like it's definitely you definitely get a lot of pressure whenever you sign up for a tournament. Even like lower league tournaments, if you like sign up for a diamond tournament, there's a lot of things to consider. Nerves can get the best of you. That being said, you know, if you haven't tried playing in a tournament, like any tournament, you should definitely give it a shot. I know that there's still diamond tournaments that are being run to this day, or even lower than that. Definitely an eye-opening experience. Now, Ziomek is going for the Stargate opening again. Actually, a Stalker opening this time. Then a Depth. So the Overlord's going to get away for now. Third base going down for Firulais. Oracle first. Second gateway going down. Everything above board. Fortunately, this time it looks like Firulais is going to be able to expand the creep to his liking. No Adepts coming in to harass, poke away at the tumors. Lord is going to be taken out. Actually, it's going to supply block Firulais. The hatchery will finish up here momentarily, but there's there we go. Overlords are going to be in the production queue now. Oracle is going to come in. Looks like it's going to get a couple of free kills here since the Spore Crawlers aren't quite done. There's a couple of queens who can be able to defend against this, but 5 drones do go down. Second Oracle now on the way. Robo is going to be the follow-up for a Protoss player. And here we go. Roach Warren again for Firulais. Sticking with 2 gases this time, which I feel like is a good idea. Drones get pulled. The Oracles do sustain a little bit of hull damage. Not going to be as aggressive going forward. Oh, these Adepts actually do get in. A bit unfortunate for Firulais, but they should be cleaned up fairly quickly. We're up to 6 drones killed. Actually 11. Oh, this is 6 on top. Oof. Oracle's still going to town. We're gonna get a couple more drone kills by the looks of things. Grab a couple of the ones that are transferring. It's actually quite a significant number of drones that have been killed so far this game. 15. Been unfortunate for our Zerg player in blue. Charge on the way now for our Protoss players, as well as a couple more gateways. +1 on the way. These Oracles are still being active. 4th base is going to be denied. Ziomek is playing this extremely well. He is really capitalizing on a lot of worker kills. Templar Archives on the way. And Ziomek is going to have a really solid push coming up here. He's already 9 workers ahead of a Zerg player right now, and the Zerg player has only just now put down their 4th base. So this is going to be quite concerning for Firulais here fairly soon. Oracle still being a nuisance. 6 gateways on the way right now. My god. It's going to be a 10 gateway push. Ziomek going to be going for the throat here fairly soon. Archons, Immortals, Charge Lots, the classic CIA setup. Firulais going for Roaches, some Banelings again. Setting up a run by here. Firulais is going to get Scout here with the Overseer. Is going to see that Ziomek does have the setup that he wants for a big push. Firulais is going to have to be prepared for that. Sees the 4th base and everything. Alright, now we have a big push coming kind of the north side of the map. A couple of Oracles are going to be helping reinforce. Warp Prism will be warping in to do a little bit of harassment here. Oh no, actually moving back to reinforce the army at the top. Charge Lots are going to be moving in to deny this 5th base. Another big warp into Charge Lots here at the top. And Ziomek's going to go ahead and press the issue. Ooh, actually, Charge Lots coming in from the south too. Firulais trying to set up a surround here, but the force fields are really good. Actually pushing away the Roaches before they can actually get anything done. Banelings are going to be trying to come in here to actually make something happen, but they immediately get popped, unfortunately. Ziomek just absolutely on Firulais' throat right now. GG's going to be called. And with that massive push, Ziomek is going to take game number